Hi friends, so we are back. This is after completing repetitions with the expiratory muscle strength trainer. So as you could hear at the end of that, if you watch that video, that my dad, he did have some fatigue. You could hear his voice was tight and pitch was restricted. So something that we can do when that occurs is intervene with circumlaryngeal massage. We're going to just do a general review on how to do that right now because it's best to learn, again, through practice with a licensed speech-language pathologist because you are palpating the larynx. And we do have a muscle group there that all ties into the hyoid bone. So it's a small bone. So in what we're doing, you have to be very, very careful and don't manipulate that bone too hard, okay? So I am recommending at home, unless you're with a speech-language pathologist who is licensed and certified in doing this, don't manipulate the hyoid bone, just massage around it, okay? So what I will first do is I like to come in and first get a feel for where they are in regards to posture. So I can feel right now that my dad has tightened his back up. And it seems crazy because we're going to be working on these anterior muscles, but we need to make sure we're warming up through here and make sure that all of this is starting to loosen up a little bit because it's all tied together. Okay, so we come in, and I'm going to come all the way up. So right here, so go ahead and relax a little bit for me, Dad. And come down. Okay, all the way down. All right, so you can see I'm just lightly doing a massage. There are ways that we can do it a little bit more intensively, but like I said, I don't want people doing that at home without clinical supervision. So what I'm doing is I'm just lightly massaging right here, palpating, pressing in, underneath, so you can feel this is the mandible all the way out. We've got the floor of the mouth here, that's actually the tongue underneath, and we can get really tight in here, especially when we're doing these exhalation exercises. So I'm going in, palpating, rubbing down, going back and forth. I go back towards the ears, so rubbing back, so away from the chin, posterior, or towards his back, towards his ears, rubbing all the way back and down. Because what happens is as we get tighter and tighter, with that breathing being harder, our whole laryngeal system, it gets tighter and pulled up. We want to bring that tension down, and that will help actually ease the burden for breathing. It will make it easier on our bodies. So I'm going in, and hopefully it feels good. Does it, Dad?
Yes, it does.
Good. Tell me about it.
Well, it sort of makes my voice quaver a little bit by doing that.
Mm-hmm. There we go. So your pitch was a little bit high before we did this. You do still need a little bit of water. So that is important that we get you hydrated after this. But this will help relax all of these muscles, the platysma, and these muscles that insert all the way down into basically your sternum. We want to get all of these, the clavicular muscles, all of this relaxed, okay? And next we'll move to some of those specific exercises we can do to release the tension here that's actually in the sternum. All right.